Good morning. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Friday, September 30th, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, so this is the final trading day of the month of September. We'll see if there's some window dressing going on here. But again, when you take a look at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, they have steadily been rising since about 3 o'clock in the morning. So futures were trading as low as 21.35 and 3/4. Now they are trading at 21.51 per contract. So all of a sudden, 3 o'clock in the morning, a magic bell went off and the futures started to rise higher. We had some pretty poor economic data out of Japan. The Nikkei 225 index finished down, I believe, 1.5%. But you can take a look at that yourself. In the meantime, though, we are going to look at what's moving markets here today in the U.S. First stock we want to take a look at is going to be Costco. COST is the ticker symbol there. Stock closed yesterday at $147.49. Company is now trading at $150.74. So nice little uptick for Costco. I was in the camp we were going to probably go a little bit lower first. I thought we'd go down to 146, but nonetheless, Costco is getting a nice little bounce. You want to respect it, but again, we'll look at it once the opening bell rings. There really isn't a play yet on Costco today, but nonetheless, you are getting a nice little bounce from the earnings announcement. Next stop on my radar is going to be MKC. This is McCormick, and I believe they reported earnings as well. Company is trading at $99 a share, closed at $97.39. So a good little uptick for McCormick. Now, when I look at the stock, I have to think 101.60, 101.75. That's where you have huge resistance today if the stock does get up there. So keep that on the radar. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, there's really not a lot to do right now. We'll probably take a glance at this once the opening bell rings. Next up, we're going to take a look at CAMP, which is trading at $14.47. The stock closed yesterday, I believe, at $16.41. It did trade all the way below $13.50. Now it is coming back a little bit. So we'll see how this plays out. But nonetheless, this is a light volume name, but it is definitely under some pressure this morning, trading down about $2. And I believe this is also on earnings. Let's take a look at NXPI. Yesterday, this stock exploded higher on news that it was going to be bought out by Qualcomm. It turns out that was just a rumor, but it is receiving tons of upgrades today as a takeover candidate. Some potential suitors are going to be Broadcom, obviously Qualcomm probably still in the mix, and then you have a bunch of other semiconductors that are also potentially going to buy NXPI according to these reports. Now, it is not true. Right now, it's just a rumor. And yesterday, the stock surged higher. You can see right here that big power surge as the markets were falling. Ironically, this came out right in time to save the markets from really getting a big bloodbath yesterday. So, again, semiconductors strong on the back of NXPI news. We'll see how it plays out today. Again, I think personally the stock is a bit overbought, and I would not be a buyer at all up here at these levels. Next up, let's take a look at SKX, which is Skechers. And what you're going to see here is that the stock was upgraded today, closed at $21.91. It's now trading at $22.40. This has been a beaten up stock. I'm still in the camp, though, that this is in a weak technical position, even with today's gap up, so be very careful here. Not a lot we would do with it right now, but we will take a look at this once the opening bell rings today. And again, if you want to trade alongside of us, we had another good trading day yesterday. Come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You'll see everything that we are doing. And again, we're having a great 2016. We're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the year. All right, let's take a look at the gold market today. Gold is up $2.90 to $1,328 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD, what you'll see here is that is getting a good little uptick. Closed at 126.07, now trading at 126.50. Next up on the radar today, we have crude oil. Crude oil trading up 1 penny right now to $47.85 a barrel. I'm not sure we can make too much out of it. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, you'll see this is trading at $10.92 right now. Closed at $10.87. So USO is upticking. Spot crude only up 1 penny at the moment. So we're not going to make too much out of that. Today is a Friday. We'll see what it gives us, and we'll just see what this market has in store. But again, not a whole lot of pre-market action, and anytime you get a day like today, you just have to sit back, wait for the right trade setups, and take what the market gives you. Do not force anything in this type of environment. All right, with that being said, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day, and again, if you want to trade alongside of us, take the 7-day free trial. You'll see what we're all about, and we will see you on the charts. Have a great day.